friends, welcome to Project Homestead. Let's put you down there because I'm not allowed to drive and hold the phone. It's not safe anyways. Even if it was legal, it's not safe. So today is really crazy. If you can see, I've got a bag behind me here because I just went over the other day to finish up that pickled onion video, which you guys just saw at Carrie's house. And she had so much stuff to drop off at the op shop. So I said I'd do it for her, and that's what I've got back here. I'm going to go drop that off at the op shop, and then today I'm going over to a friend's house to help her organize her house. She's got this big, gorgeous property, and I get the opportunity to help organize her house with her. And then I started thinking about it, and I don't have a video for Wednesday, so I thought I would do a life update for you guys today, and then that's going to be Wednesday's video. I'm also going to try to declutter the house again. I got rid of a lot of stuff, and I'm really grateful I did, but my house is still feeling so cluttered. Usually after I'll do a big like declutter, I feel so good. I feel like $1,000,000. I feel like I can breathe. I feel like I have space. My heart just frees up. And I was feeling like that for a moment, but then when I started cleaning my house and trying to put things away, I realized I have so much stuff still that I just need to go through stuff again. I need to do it. I need to get rid of things. I need to get rid of big items as well. So that's what I'm going to be doing very soon, is decluttering my house again. And so I thought I would just do a little drive and talk, a little drive and chat with you guys today, because it is so crazy. I've got myself so busy. I'm taking on all these little odd jobs so that I can put all of that money towards paying off our credit cards, and we can be done with it sooner versus later. So I thought I would just get on here and give you guys a little bit of an update on life and what's going on while we drive to the op shop, because I have quite a little drive to the op shop, and then I'm going to drop off this stuff that I grabbed from Carrie's house, which also benefits me because it's always nice to help out a friend or family, and also it helps me out because I will get a little stamp on my op shop card, therefore I can shop there and get more of a discount. So really it's helping a friend out, and it's also helping me out as well. So I got to the op shop, and I wanted to bring the bags all the way up to the front because then I could get my stamps and let them know that I donated. And so she was so nice, and she didn't give me one stamp, she gave me 2 stamps. So I was really excited about that because I love the op shop. I love a deal. I love a bargain. It is right up my alley. So I was really grateful that I had the opportunity to drop off some things that my husband's auntie was donating. So I had the 2 bags, and then I also had some Tupperware that I donated. So we've got 2 little stamps on our Vinnie's card there, which they only usually give me 1 stamp. So that was like nice. Very nice of her. So I'm going to run home now, kiss my husband, and then I'm gonna go and help my friend out. Hey friends, we're home now. I am knackered with a capital K. So what we're gonna do, I've gone to the store and I went and I grabbed these Rice Bubbles, or AKA Rice Krispies. And I grabbed some marshmallows, and so we're gonna go ahead and make this Rice Krispies. So I saw recently on Becky from Acre Homestead's channel that she made these Rice Krispie treats, and what she did first is she browned the butter. I don't know if it was her recipe. I don't think it was. I think she found it, but you pretty much make Rice Krispies exactly the way that you do normally make Rice Krispie treats. It's just you make sure that you brown the butter. So as you can see here, the butter is getting nice and brown, and we're going to go ahead and use that to make our Rice Krispie treats. So to this, we're going to add in our marshmallows, and then you just mix them in with the browned butter until they become nice and creamy and beautiful, like this. And once you're at this consistency, you want to go ahead and add in your Rice Krispies. And you don't want to forget the salt, because the salt is also part of what makes this recipe a little bit more unique. It's the brown butter and the salt. It adds kind of a butterscotch, kind of salty caramel flavor, if you will. And then you just want to dump them out and pat them down, of course, just like you would any time you make Rice Krispies. I find for myself that if you rub butter on your hand, as you can see I'm doing here, it's no longer sticking to me. If you rub the butter on your hands as you're going along and patting it down, then the Rice Krispie, the marshmallows, the melted marshmallows won't stick on your hands from the Rice Krispie treats. And it worked so well doing it that way. And there they are, ready to be cut up in the morning and sold at the bake sale. Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs because I have not laid down and my back is threatening me right now with slipping. I'm so tired, guys. I've been going and going and going and going. I'm so tired. I'm gonna try this. Rice Krispies are so yummy. I'd say you'd love these Rice Krispies more than the normal ones if you kind of like a caramel or like a butterscotch salty, caramel salty butterscotch, then these would be like right up your alley. Very nice. And it's the next day. I have never, ever, 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 ever been as busy as I have this last week. I did not have time to record anything at all. So I wanted to show up anyways for my channel and so give a bit of a life update. I just wanted to share that I am trying to become more and more frugal because I really want to get out of the last little bit of our debt. You know, we probably have 15% left, 15%, and it is so exciting, but I'm also not a patient person, so I just want it gone. So I want to get more frugal. I am really going to try and just tighten up a little bit more and push it a little bit more and really try to pay off that last little bit of debt so that we can move to our next property or at least start the process of looking for our next property, right? So I've got 2 credit cards left and then we're done. And that feels so amazing because at one point I had 7 credit cards between my husband and I. We had 7 credit cards. That is just insane. But it's true. So it's no longer the case. We have 2 left, which are our biggest ones that we had. But they're still just, they don't feel that big. Compared to the mountain, the gigantuous mountain that we just paid down, it doesn't seem like that big at all. It seems like something that is very doable, but I am very impatient and I want it done now. So I need to really just figure out how to tighten up my budget a bit more, be a little bit more creative on paying it off, and I want to bring you guys along with me and share that with you because inspiring people to pay off their debt, if I could choose anything else, inspiring people to pay off their debt would be so amazing. Because once you pay off that debt, then you have the freedom to do with your money what you want to do with your money. And whatever that is, whether it's similar to what I want to do, which is get out there and get some land and grow my own food, be more sustainable, or whether that's travel around the world or buy new clothes or whatever it is that you want to do. I want that for you. And so if I can inspire people to get out of that debt, which is so crushing, I would absolutely love that. And it would be such an honor for me to be able to inspire people to want to do that because it is hard. It is hard to get motivated to take on a huge task like paying down debt. So trust me, I get it. So you're going to be seeing a lot more frugalism from me and a lot more stuff in the kitchen and definitely decluttering the house and a little bit of home renovations on the cheap because like I said, I'm trying to get out of debt. So we're going to try to really work on that and just be more of a homemaker because I want to be more home. I have been out and about running around like a chicken with my head cut off. So I really want to bring myself back home and get myself back to the homemaking, which is where my heart is. And I want to bring you guys along with me. So thank you so much for your patience and for all your knowledge and all the tips and tricks that you share with me and for your friendship because I really appreciate it. I feel like the more I focus on sustainability and frugal living and growing my own food and living off the land and all of that, the more I focus on that stuff, the more I bring people into my life that are like-minded, and the more that I meet more people here at my channel that are like-minded, that can help me to learn and to grow and to change in such a beautiful way. And I thank you guys so much for that, and so much for your friendship, so much for your knowledge. But that's it for today's video. I promise Friday's video will be a lot more interesting because I will definitely start working on that tomorrow. What is today? Wednesday? Tuesday? Tuesday. So I will work on the video tomorrow and Thursday to get you guys a really good video for Friday, because I'm really feeling like doing something fun. And so I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this one. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, friends.
May you always find your way to higher ground. May you always keep your head held up high. Pretty little thing, you're a diamond in the rough, shining from within.